This is the John Brown Alliance, where we don't fear, we fight. We know the assignment. Our day starts when yours ends, and we do not clock out. On this video, I'm going to skip all that click and subscribe bullshit, because what I'm about to say is about business. For all of you who are afraid, for all of you who have already been a victim of what this country is right now, I'm making this video for you. For the George Floyds, for the Tyrese Nichols, for the cops on January 6th, for all those who came before me, and for all those who will come after, doing the right thing at the right time. This is for you. Y'all gonna have to give me a free pass. I'm not a religious person, but y'all just gonna have to y'all just gonna have to let this one go. They got the right one this day. Did we or did we not just get done talking about political violence, and dumbass Democrats voted for some bill that placated to this Charlie Kirk bullshit? Did we or did we not say that? Did they not insinuate that all of the violence and the threats are coming from the left, and connect this white MAGA kid that killed Charlie Kirk with the left, and declare war on every Democrat in the United States of America? Did we or did we not just witness that? But I digress. This motherfucker sends me a message that I'm being watched, that people are losing their jobs, keep exposing yourself, and all this kind of shit. First of all, 20 years before this bitch put his MAGA pants on, I was out in the street as a civil rights activist. So I think I got 2 decades on this bitch. Okay? But that's how y'all roll, okay? It's always behind a computer. And if it's not that, it's you and your boys walking down the street looking big shit in your uniforms, looking to get plucked off. We're not that stupid. Okay? We don't need to be out there running our mouth. The loudest man in the room is not the most intelligent. That's number 1. Number 2, know who you're dealing with. Do yourself a favor. You look like a fool. All this getting on the internet and talking about what you're going to do to somebody and you can't do shit, it's getting old. It really is, man. It really is. And like I said, we heard the dog whistles. We saw the signs way back in 2015. And that's when we, right here, started preparing for this. So this isn't a news flash. I've been getting threats my whole motherfucking life. So you ain't saying nothing new. And you ain't intimidating nobody. That's number 1. Number 2, well, maybe number 5 by now. You don't have the capacity to say that to another person's face by yourself. That makes you weak and a punk. This is some tired punk bitch ass shit that we have been going through since Manifest Destiny and slavery. How much simpler can I make this? The propaganda that's being used to turn this on us when you were the asshole since 1619 has been played over and over again. So who's the smartest man in the room? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And that's what MAGA is doing right now. Now, you might have some black people believing your bullshit. You might have some Democrats willing to sign on to your bullshit, still thinking that you're going to turn one day and everything's going to be okay and you're going to find a conscience and not rely on the color of your skin to get over and get by. But the rest of us ain't falling for that shit. Now, since you brought it to that level, okay, you might see a female here, but that ain't what's here. It ain't about gender. And no, I'm not trans. What this is something that you cultivated through your hate for many centuries. So when a white man comes at me with his bravado, I'm already prepared. And I'm one of many. I can defend myself. And if it was you and me in a room by ourselves, your whiteness is not going to save you. Especially when you're making threats on me. Now, the next thing I would like to say is you need to know what you're walking into. I am absolutely surrounded by popo and ex-military. Not in this dwelling, but around this whole neighborhood, the whole city, in the whole DMV. So, the shit you talking, you might get away with on Capitol Hill. But you bring that out here and it's going to be a whole nother story. Because unlike you, I am protected. I don't need to be released from jail after I do something stupid. Because I'm smart enough not to do something stupid like you in the first place. I can do what I need to do from this chair without moving. That's what superior intelligence does. Now, the loudest man in the room ain't the smartest. Maybe once you figure that out, you'll figure out you've been played. But just keep it up. Come on, Cletus. I'm here. To the guy that made the threat, what's taking you so fucking long? I don't see nothing. And other people shouldn't get excited about this shit. Because without a crowd, MAGA ain't shit. Okay, and another thing. Once you get rid of me, there's another one coming. And that's how we survived your genocide for generations. I don't need to sit here and get mad. I'm laughing at your ass. I've been laughing all fucking night. Because you have no idea the people you're threatening, the lack of intelligence you have, and the superior intelligence they have. And I'm not just talking about people of color. I'm talking about some of these lawyers you taking on. Some of these elected officials that I happen to know. Yeah. And while you sitting behind your keyboard making threats, why don't you look out your fucking window? Because as soon as you turn on your boy, your Fuhrer, he gonna have somebody watching you, making sure you don't turn or making your life miserable. Remember Rudy Giuliani? Don't y'all dumb motherfuckers learn anything? So I'm gonna close with this. The next time you threaten somebody like me, know who you talking about. Know who you threatening. Know what you about to deal with. Because I can make one phone call and find out where the fuck you at. I'm sure you can't do the same. And as far as my job, if you knew so much, you would know I was retired. So how about bring some receipts next time? Do us a huge solid. This is really old. You're really weak. And your playbook is played the fuck out. Know what you're doing or shut the fuck up. Because people of color are not intimidated. You might be, but we're not. Don't let me catch you on my doorstep talking shit. Anyway, this is the John Brown Alliance. Payback is a motherfucker. And maybe that's why your luck has changed. But her stripper name is Karma. Peace out, bitch.